No, there you go. Let's go ahead and turn the line down. There you go. Mm-hmm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Some of y'all are probably watching, wondering why I'm showing this. Well, the reason I'm showing you this is to show you that you can zoom in a little bit. Black can't do white. I'm sorry, that just get on my nerves. We know that black can't do white, and we know white can't do black. It can't be done. When somebody wants to invent something that can do it, I'll be right there, waiting. Somebody wants to invent something that can do it, I'll be right there waiting. I'll be waiting. But until then, first off, are we live? Because I'm not finding myself on any of the phones. I'm literally not finding myself on any of the phones. But our topic today is Kenneth Bird. Kenneth the Bird Turd. Kenneth the Nerd Turd. Kenneth Bird. What's the word? It's Kenneth Bird. I said, what's the word? Kenneth Bird. Kenneth Bird was really boring. But I just woke up a few minutes ago. But I just woke up. Well, one of these volumes is up. There you go with the cheating. There you go with the cheating. But I just woke up. One of these. There you go with the cheating. Y'all just saw it. You couldn't see it, but you heard it. I'm trying to get the phone so I can see the chat. The volume jumped up on the phone. I turned the volume off before I even started. But anyway, y'all are looking at falling snow. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at falling snow. Can I zoom in some? Not why are you zooming so far? Try to use this YouTube app. It zooms in so far. We don't want to be that zoomed in, man. Oh Lord, it got bigger. You know I'm gonna leave it alone. I bring it up a little bit. There you go. Trying to fill a screen up. I know it don't look the same. It doesn't look the same quality, but I want you to get a bigger picture. I don't like you to picture look all small. We're not that much worried about quality like that. But we want to listen to something. I want to make sure everybody paying attention. Now, this is Kenneth Bird yesterday. Now, he took down the video he was doing all the ranting in, but he said something in this video I need you to catch. Maybe you missed it.
So finish, now we go into the
See, he's playing on his website.
Okay, cool. Alright, now we go in and we duplicate again. This time we get this 32. Everything's already done, so that's all done. So we're going to reduplicate.
Oh no, I did something.
Just on the basics. And this is going to be 32.
Hold on, y'all. Pause a second. I just did something to the cat that I didn't realize. I got the step stool in front of her bowl and in front of her water. I just looked up there and realized it. My bad, Davey. I'm sorry. And let me move that step stool out the way. I am so sorry, girl. My bad. My bad. I know you want to go get something to drink. I know you want to get something to eat. My bad, Davey. I don't back y'all. Sorry about that. I had the step stool. When I put the stuff up last night, when I put up Kenny paint panels, I had the step stool in front of her food, so she wasn't able to get to it and get nothing to eat all night. My apologies to you, fat girl.
Get up one camera. So we change it out. This is the fastest way to do it. Each ounces. So let me see. This is April, which is going to be over soon. We got May. We're literally going to have this thing done before the first week. It's all going to be testing. The second week in May, we're literally going to have this thing done. We're all testing intact, which means I got to go order stuff from Elite Screens. I got to get their outside surfaces over here, and we got to get the projectors over here. Everything has to be done. And we have to have everything set up.
Why do you have to order stuff from Elite Screen? If you are the best, according to yourself, why do you keep leaning on other companies? This is something I don't understand. Maybe somebody can come in here and explain. If you claim you are the best, why do you need to keep using somebody else's stuff? I don't understand. If you're the best, why do you keep leaning? Because you're not the best. Why you keep trying to piggyback on other companies? Why you keep trying to piggyback? I'm asking you. Why are you trying to piggyback off of other companies you say you crushed? I'm asking the question. Why does Kid Bird keep trying to piggyback off of other companies? You done your demonstrations and you blow them out. Why keep mentioning them? You've done your demonstrations and you blowed them out. According to you. Why do you keep mentioning these other companies? I'm just asking the question. If you are better than them, why do you keep mentioning them? Is it a hard question to ask? If you are better than somebody, why you keep mentioning this somebody? I'm asking the question. Let's continue.
So all testing can be completed because the tests are very important. We're going to need that to show that off.
You keep talking about testing. The tests you do are staged. They're rigged. Your tests don't mean shit. Your tests don't mean anything. And I feel sorry for the few trolls that you actually have that come try to work for you. You give them nothing to work with. They come over here and try to defend you. They can't. They come over here and try to defend you. And they can't. You got one troll that makes fun of me because when I go out, I like to represent my football team in my city. You're a walking billboard. Oh, you wear the same outfit every day. No, I don't. You talking about Kenny not having new clothes in years. You wear the same face mask. But I've showed that they came in a 3-pack. How am I wearing the same face mask? I've had them face masks for less than a year. Kenneth Bird been wearing the same clothes for the past 3 years. But, see, they can't defend your paint. They try to make fun of where I live at. But I have a toilet. I have a sink. I have a tub and shower. I have a stove. I can cook. I got a big microwave right there. Kenneth Berg don't even have a microwave. I don't think the circuit can run a microwave. He would have to sit there in the dark and run the microwave. But you got Kenneth Berg talking about he's moved into a house, but he's still carrying the garage. Why would you carry the garage when you eating chips? You can't even afford a meal, but you paying rent in 2 places. You're ranting and raving about other grown men because you jealous of what they got. Kenneth Berg is jealous of Elite Screens. Because even when Kenneth Berg was at his highest point, he still wasn't on point with Elite Screens or Screen Innovations. He wasn't. Even at his highest point, he was still in that raggedy house. I showed y'all how the basement ceiling was falling in that old ass house. Some of y'all live in the South, and y'all know that in the South, you can get a big house for next to nothing. Places like, actually, people in New York City come down to Baltimore and buy houses, getting ready for their retirement. They buy houses, even though they work in D.C. They work in New York City. They take a MARC train. They take a MARC train to work and back from work. You know why? Because they can get a house cheaper in Maryland than they can get in D.C. or in New York. Kenneth Berg lives in Allentown, Pennsylvania. The rent not that expensive there. It ain't like he's not in Pittsburgh or Philly. He's in Allentown. But Kenneth Berg is trying to get you to believe that he's maintaining a rent on 2 properties. 2 properties. That's bullshit. Because if he can afford rent on 2 properties, why hasn't he got office space or a warehouse? Why is he in the garage? He's developing all this technology. Where? Sitting in the damn garage. You ain't seen no paint in days. Ain't seen no paint bottles in days. All you see is USPS boxes, Elmer's glue, Scotch tape. Not even Scotch tape, cheap dollar store tape. This man can't even afford to get glue. Well, you know, the store was out of it. Allentown only got 1 store that sells glue. It's been almost a week now since he said that. He still ain't got no glue. Where's the Elmer's glue? He's stuck in that garage. And it's sad. The man is stuck in the garage. And it's sad to say. The man is stuck in the garage. Now, we are down right now. We are down, but we not down. We are down. Our best projector is in the closet right now. And we're using our backup projector. We have our backup projector. and we're looking at it. This is our backup. Kenneth Bird, where is your backup? Anything. You keep using their old faithful. Just because it's a Sony, it's still old. Okay? It's old. It's ancient. Okay? You keep talking about you got all these big projectors sitting over there gathering dust. But either you ain't got no bulb for them or you're afraid the bulb gonna go. You know, we have our 45A for the ceiling. You do realize that right now we're not using the sound profile for either projector. We actually are using the PC right now. Because I didn't feel like digging through, it's like 6 buttons on that damn thing you're supposed to plug in. One of them do it. So we're not controlling the volume from the projector. We're not having it come from the PC to the projector to the speakers. We're having it come from the PC directly to the speakers. So we're using the Realtek. We're using the Realtek sound file, which I like to be 24-bit. It's only 16-bit, but we're still getting our Fox Dolby Atmos, but we're getting it at 16-bit instead of 24-bit because the Realtek won't do 24-bit. And, you know, okay. Not happy about it, but okay. This is temporary. If the bulb seller sends it today, we might get it Monday or Tuesday. If he BS's around like Kenny do, he might not ship it till Monday. And then we'll probably get it around Friday. But the motion has been enacted. The gesture has been done. I can't control that, what that seller gonna do. But Kenneth Bird can control his situation. He was at Julian Court apartment. He barely made it 8 months before he ran. He's been at the garage 8 months. This is around the time when Kenny usually bails. Is he going to be able to hang on? Does he not have a choice whether or not to hang on? Does Kenneth Bird not have a choice? Does he have to hang on? I'm asking you. Does he not have a choice? This man hasn't updated. This man ain't updated none of his products. He hasn't updated not one of his products, ladies and gentlemen. Not one. He got the same projector. The same projector. He's still using the USPS boxes. He's been using that for years. This ain't nothing new. He got more USB boxes in there than he has equipment. If you look at his desk right now, it looks exactly the same what's on there as it did when he first moved in there. The man has updated nothing. He's living off what he used to have. You know, when I went down, one of the saving graces was that I like nice clothes. And I had my Polo Ralph Lauren. I had my Miami Heat. I had my Baltimore Ravens. And I had my Baltimore Orioles. I had Ralph Lauren boots, shoes, drawers, socks, underwear, Everything you can think of. Now we do the Ravens. Everything you can think of. You can go back in my history and find that that's what I did. But I bought good clothes. And I can tell you, from 2015 up until April of 2022, except for maybe 7 articles of clothing that I was able to buy or that the people donated and I could buy, I wore the same clothes. This is why I understand Kenneth Bird. But I never wore the same clothes twice. You never saw me with the same clothes twice. That's the difference. You didn't see me wear the same clothes 3 days in a row. You didn't. This was the difference between me and Kenneth Bird. Kenneth Bird will wear something in the hole. Kenneth Bird will wear his clothes in the hole. He'll wear that same that. He'll wear that white T-shirt. It ain't white no more. It's getting dingy. He got that black sweatshirt. He got that T-shirt. We keep saying he has. They're not white, but they're not beige khakis. He got them khaki pants. He got the blue khaki pants. He got the black ones. These are clothes that I see Kenneth Bird in every day. The same clothes. He said he got new shoes. He tried to clean them off. He wear the same shoes. He got some new kicks. This is a man that's going downhill fast. This is a man that loves his drugs more than anything else. And he's determined to trick you into giving him money. And now he's going to use beta testers. He's going to, but here's the point. Instead of him asking his customers straight out, can you make a video showing how you enjoy my pain? Instead, he's going to offer them some free paint like he did with Rick Talk Raw. If you got customers that enjoy your paint, they already got a screen. Why can't they just make videos? And why aren't they making videos about your paint? Why aren't they making videos? And why? Tell us about it. Let the people. Remember what I said? The people will speak. When you do something nice for somebody, the people who you do it for will speak. Why you got to speak? Why you got to tell everybody you did it? Why do you got to tell everybody you did it? Because you want praise. You want attention. The people should be doing it on their own. They should be doing it on their own. I don't have no desire to paint anything, but I got 3 versions of your paint. Why ain't people doing it on their own? Why you got to give them free stuff for them to do it? If your stuff is so good, why ain't they doing it on their own? Your boy, Hector, why isn't he making videos on your paint on his own? He's got more of the other companies in his videos, but claims that he loves your screen. Where's his video saying that he loves the screen? He know that he knows that people will come and ask him, is he blind? Like I asked him last night, are you blind? You're not going to find nobody that's willing to come take the heat to pass on your lie.
I had to do multiple spray down applications. All that stuff's going to be done and finished. Oh, I forgot to add to this. Oh, we're gonna go back to the other ones. I gotta fit the original one for the popcorn machine. We gotta buy the popcorn machine. We gotta sell it. You get a free popcorn machine with this thing. All right. Sorry about that. I'm just stretching. I'm tired. We got generated AI. We don't do genetic stuff. Okay, let's see. This is the 32. So the 32 is gonna paint screen size of 150 inches. 150 inches.
Man, he boring.
Can do.
Come on and get to the park, Kenny.
Do paint. City paint. Projecting screen size should be right.
Man, this guy boring. You so boring, people leaving.
That's all we need in there.
Kinderberg's so boring, people leaving. Did I rewind too far back?
274.
Jesus.
So we already have people already lined up for this.
Here we go.
We have a chance to see demonstrations of someone actually painting the screen besides us, showing up the screen in the backyard and displaying it. We have a chance to see tons of demonstrations at that end. You know, it's not the other guy. It's actually a couple of other people that are going to be.
Now, he said tons of demonstrations. That means there's going to be a lot of people. A lot of people. You know what a lot means? A lot. And he says it's not going to be Hector. He says it's not going to be Hector. He says there's going to be tons. So be looking. Tons. Not one. Tons mean a lot. You know what a ton is 2,000 pounds. So he said tons. So tons means, you put the S on there, that means more than one. So he's talking 4,000 to 6,000 people. Don't say tons if you don't mean thousands. You're lying. He's got a whole bunch of beta testers. But listen.
One of these demonstrations for us. One is actually a few of our customers who actually previously have our products already from a couple of years back. So they bought.
He just said one. Why are you saying not one? You said tons. How you go from tons to one? How you go from tons to one? But let's keep going.
More stuff. So I was going to one of them purchased something, and was it the screen that came in? The one that came, the screen was cracked. It cracked, and we did the test, and nothing would happen at all, period. That individual right there, nice customer too, like I said, very nice customer, abide by the ship back policy, and that's what we like to see. On top of that, the ship back policy also too helps our company out because it shows that we can guarantee that our products work. No better way to have a customer ship it back to a live stream for everybody to see it and back the product up 100%. So she has several outdoor screens, and I'm talking to her and I'm like, hey, it would be nice, if we can send you out something. It's a new product. She's going to get it for free. Well, actually, you already paid for that. Margaret already had it. We're going to send this out on top of that. I did update her.
She's going to get it for free. Just like Rick Tara. Going to get it for free. Going to get it for free. Hold on, my sister said you're live. Let me hit yes. Let me type good morning. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I was texting my sister. So you got a man that's telling you he's going to have people testing his product independently, but he's going to send them the paint for free. He's got people testing his product independently, but he's going to send them product for free. If he has 200 orders a day, why aren't these people on their own showing the product? Why aren't the people on their own saying, hey, everybody, I got this great paint from Kenneth Bird. Y'all need to see it. I want y'all to get it. Y'all need to get this for yourself. Why does he have to ask them to do demonstration? Why ain't the people who buying it doing their own demonstration? Why aren't the people who buy it doing their own demonstration? This is all right. Sister was saying, I'll let you know that we know you was live. So can somebody explain, if his paint is so good, why does Kenneth Bird have to keep giving it away? That's like a woman saying, I got the best stuff in the world, but ain't nobody willing to take care of her to keep that stuff. Instead, she's giving it away. And what happens when she starts giving it away? It loses value, don't it? It loses value. But then don't nobody want it. Yeah, I had it last week, and he had it last month, and he had it last year, whatever. It's not special, is it? Kenneth Bird, why your customers ain't making videos on their own? We should be able to turn on YouTube. We see thousands of your videos and your fake demonstrations. Why are we not seeing thousands of people doing your stuff? I'm asking a question.
Your product and give her something else. But we'll send her out this for free, and she'll do a couple of videos for us, and then we'll go basically show those demonstrations as well, so you can see another customer with it. So that's us doing demonstrations.
He lying. Why do you have to send her something out and ask her to do a demonstration? She already got the paint, right? You just said you sent her something and she's happy with it. Why she can't do videos on that? If she already got the paint and is happy with it, why you gotta send her something else and ask her to do a video? She's already got it. It'd be better if you would have said, I asked her, she enjoys the product, would she like to do a video on it? That would look better. That would look better, Kenny. But you saying you got to send her out something, and the condition is she's going to have to do a video. On the condition that she has to do a video. If she liked the product, why you just can't ask her to do a video? Why you got to send her something? If the Smoke Lounge liked the product, why you had to give them something free? If the businesses downtown like the product, why you gotta give them something for free? If the African American Museum liked your product, and they will have the whole hallway short throw projectors, every time instead of looking at paintings, you were looking at Kenneth Bird screen paint with images on it. Why were you giving them? Giving it to them for free. Why are you having to give stuff in order for somebody to use your stuff? I ask you again, if you got the greatest in the world, why are you giving it away for free? If you got the greatest stuff in the world, why are you giving it away for free? That's why you say, yeah, we're going down there. We're going to give them a free projector. We're going to give them a free screen. It's great advertising. If your stuff is so good, why are you giving it for free? Most of you that go to Costco, that go to Walmart, that go to the mall, when they offer free samples, most of the time, them free samples taste like shit. You know why they're giving away free samples? Because nobody want that shit. And they hoping that by giving it to you for free, that somebody will like it and will start buying it and will tell their friends about it. So one, they're either unknown, or two, that stuff sucks. It's one or the other. Kid Bird, you've been around 13 years. You should be known by now. So you're not new to the game. So if you give us something for free, you admitting your stuff ain't no good. You are admitting that your stuff is no good. You know, there are YouTubers that in order to watch their content, you must be a member of their channel. Most people don't want to become a member. So they still offer their content for free, but if you want special perks, you have to be a member. Because the first thing somebody will say is, well, YouTube is free. So why should I have to become a member? Why should I have to do a super chat? Why should I have to donate? If your product is good and your show is good, people will do whatever it takes to watch it. And they will share it. And they will tell their friends about it. Hey, you see what happened on that show, man? He's freaking alert. The guy's good. But if you have to say, well, look, I'm going to give you a membership, and I want you to, make videos and tell everybody how much you like watching my channel. That person is now biased. They're not independent. Now, if somebody does a video on your paint, and you like the video they did, and you say, hey, I'm going to send them some more things to do videos on, that's different. But if you have to initiate the contact, it's fake. If you have to initiate the contact with the customer, it's not real. There's a difference. And we, the viewers, we see and we know the difference. That's why when Rick Talk Rob comes in here and talks that shit, we all over his ass. Well, I don't understand why y'all coming, why y'all always attacking me. Y'all don't believe nothing I say. Because we know. We know that Kid Bird send you free stuff. You claim that you're an installer. You claim that you make your living installing screens for people. But you willing to sit here and lie for a bum, a junkie, just so you can get free pay. But at the same time, you want to be accepted. Why you think we're going to be accepted when you Kid Bird's bitch boy? Just to get that bullshit paint that don't work. The fact that I've shown you demonstrations with a bed sheet, with a $6 curtain, you still want to come say that Kenneth Bird paint look good. Your credibility is shit. And while you was running your mouth in the chat, I put the demonstrations up on the screen and asked you to comment on them. And you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. So why should we pay any of Kenneth Bird testers any mind? Why should we pay any of them bitches any mind? Y'all will sell out the community to get some free paint. Your word don't mean shit. You no different than a money mule for a scammer, which is what you are. When the scammers trick the old people into believing that they sent them too much money and they want them to do a bank transfer, they use American citizens. These are people in India, Afghanistan. They in Lagos, Nigeria. They use Americans. A lot of them are immigrants that don't know any better at first. But they know that money is being transferred into their account and then they give the money to the scammers. They know. Go check out Trilogy Media. See them go catch the people. Americans. Knowing that the elderly are getting scammed out of thousands. They take that little cut and give that money to the scammer. They are pieces of shit. Same thing with Kenneth Bird. Whenever he has a beta tester, they're pieces of shit because they know that that shit doesn't look good. But in order to get free paint, they'll lie to the public and say, look at this. Hey, look at this. And then look at it. That makes you lower than dirt. So you got a man that says, we're going to have tons of beta testers, tons of them. That means thousands of them. Well, I got this one, this one lady, great customer. She said she did a customer return. And we love customer returns because we can show that the product does work, and we're going to send her some free product. Well, she already has our product. We'll send her some free products and ask her to make a video. No, you're going to give her that free product under the condition that she must do a good review. That's not honest, Ken. You're trying to bribe people with that bullshit paint. It's not right.
And she has an inflatable screen that has front and rear, which is going to be fantastic for this stuff. I can't wait to show that off. All right, let me see. Oh, it's there. This is not available yet. Like I said, until we get the testing and everything done. So we're going to be cracking at it quite a bit. Go back to this. Everything all finished. Okay. All right. I want to put down on this one.
Oh,
We'll save this here. So these are already locked in. Yeah, they're right there.
Why do you think we want to see this, Ken?
I want to add in the popcorn machine. Put down a bonus popcorn machine. I'm going to test it up myself. And then I'm just going to give it to the people that live inside the other house over there. They went over there. Didn't have it because I use it over here. Quite frankly, no.
He just admitted it. He lived in the garage. He said he's going to get a popcorn machine. Remember, he gave a popcorn machine to the community center. He kept saying he was going to do it, and we kept hassling him. We made him give it to him. He said he's going to get another popcorn machine, but he's not going to use it at the garage. He's going to give it to his neighbors. He got a house, supposedly. Why can't you put it in the new house, Kenny? Huh? Because you ain't got one, you lying bitch. You ain't got no house. You just said, what am I going to do, keep it here? Why you can't put it in your new house that you supposed to have, sir? Why would you put a popcorn machine in the garage unless you're living there? Why would you put a popcorn machine in the garage unless you're living there? Why wouldn't you say, yeah, I'm going to get it and I'm going to put it in my new home? Nah, you say, I ain't going to keep it here at the garage. I'll give it to my neighbors. If you want a popcorn machine, why you don't put it in your house that you supposedly have? See, all you got to do is listen. As boring as he is, as boring as Kenneth Bird is, all you got to do is listen and read in between the lines. You got to be a detective. You got to listen. The one thing about evil people, they tell on themselves. You just got to listen and read in between the lines. But they tell you.
So we have it. I'm supposed to be painting the screen up over there. You know that? I just haven't got around to it. I'm just so busy. I think I'm supposed to have the screen painted up in his place too. I haven't gotten around to it. And I'm supposed to be designing 2 screens for both of my neighbors next door, which I say are senior citizens, and I want to put screens over there for them so they can watch the screens outside. So I'm pretty sure I'll just take a day off and just knock everybody else and be doing. Looks like I don't work on Sunday, so I guess it'll be a Saturday. But then like, no, I can't do Saturday. Because Saturday go visit my mother. So it had to be on a Friday. This is what I was explaining to about the smoke lounge. Like I said, nice people at the end of the day, but you know, trying to let people understand is we don't do installs. Like until I get a crew to come in and do that, we don't do installs. So if I know you and I'm a friend of you and I do an install for you, I do it because we're friends, but I don't do install. We send you down the product. It's very simple, very easy to do. We've done dozens of screens to show how easy it is, and that's been involved. But I explained to some people that I'm busy. I'm really, really busy. I'm really busy. So, you know, when most people are asleep, I'm working. So when you see those slideshows pop up and the shorts and stuff pop up, I'm working. And people are asleep when I'm actually working. And when you're on it on camera, falling asleep on camera, because, you know, I'm 24 hours.
You're right, Alex.
Not that I'm complaining. I love what I do.
Now you listen to Kenny lie. He lying to you again. He is lying to you again. Kenneth Bird don't even know what day. He said that he visited his mother on Saturday. Kenneth Bird been live every Saturday. How is he visiting his mother when he live? He was live this Sunday. Normally he not live on Sunday. But he live. Go look back at every Saturday. If he visiting his mother, how is he in the garage live? Now listen, this man is in the garage. The people from the cigar lounge want him to come down there, and they don't want to install. They want him to come down there and fix that shit. Because their customers are complaining they can't see the damn screen. Kenneth Bird does not have an answer for them. Why would a man that's eating chips for dinner turn down money? He knows that he got what he could get out of them people. But remember, they didn't pay him. He did it for free. Free advertising. Kenneth Bird don't want to go down there and fool with the cigar smoke lounge because they didn't buy anything from him. He didn't make no money off of them. And now they're complaining about his paint. And I don't do installs. I told y'all something, and the videos are up. The reason why Kenneth Bird can never have employees, he has to tell them his secrets that he do with the phone and with the projector. How he manipulates the settings. The minute you start trusting people with that knowledge, you're going to piss somebody off at some point, and they're going to rat you out. How do you think we find out about all the senators and all the politicians that do all the sneaky shit? Look at Vince McMahon right now. Drew Gallic, who, in my opinion, is a bum, but he's a wrestler, but he got the personality of a rug. He never gonna make it anywhere, but he was functional. He did something to Ronda Rousey years ago. Ronda Rousey left the WWE, and she's not happy with the WWE. She was there, and she saw the stuff that Vince McMahon was doing, and didn't say nothing. But now that she's not with them anymore, now she's saying, well, it's a thing backstage, and back behind the scenes, the fans can't see. The men do be messing with the women, Drew Gulak watched up to me and grabbed onto the drawstring, on my trousers, and nobody said nothing, Drew Gulak was immediately removed off of TV, and he actually is in a storyline where he was killed off. That woman, who, if you go back a year ago, loved WWE, but she just got that man fired. The man came out and said, hey, I made the mistake. I was trying to shake her hand, and instead, my hand touched the drawstring on her witchcom. Nobody trying to buy it. It's too late. It's too late. It'd have been better if he would have came and said that there was a mistake with Ronda Rousey, but no, he's done. He's done. They don't want nothing to do with him. Whether the story is true or not, the fact is, when you have employees and you teach them your secrets, sooner or later, somebody's going to get pissed off. They're going to start putting your secret out there. Kenneth Bird cannot have employees. He's going to have to teach them how to mess with the ISO on the camera. He got to teach them how to mess with the settings on the projector. He has customers that complain. Whenever he do an install, because if they mess with anything, hey Kenny, something's wrong here. I can't see this now. What happened? Something's not right. He would need a team of trained people to go around, because if a customer bumped the projector, if there's a power outage, and the setting, when you restart the projector, it go back to factory settings. Kenneth Bird needs to go down there and set it up right. This is the problem with his paint. He would have to trust people with his secrets. He don't know how to talk to people. He don't know how to stay in good standing with people. Somebody's going to get pissed and they're going to rat him out. It's going to be a scandal. That's why he can't have employees. For him to say that he's busy in the garage doing what? Who is he busy doing? Busy in the garage doing what? Sitting there getting high on meth? The fact that he don't even know what day it is. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong.
If I tell you that I have an open window, take the open window. But if you don't, you'll probably never see me. Never see me. Because I'm so busy, I just don't have the time. Right now, I literally had to be in here at 6 o'clock to do this and get all this done. And it's 8:43, and I have to be out the door by 10. And I still, once I'm done here with this, I only loaded it to one page. I have 16 of these Facebook fan pages. I have a room for people to come in and chat and talk about projecting.
I just caught him in a lie. If he got a home, why he can't do that? He playing on the PC. Why he can't do it at home? Why he got to come into the garage if he got a home? If Kenneth Bird has a home, why does he have to come to the garage and do this? He playing on his website. He can't do that at home. He can sit there in his drawers. He ain't got no drawers. He can sit there at home and do this. If he has a home, why does he have to come to a garage to play on the website? Why does he have to come to the garage to update his Facebook? So he doesn't have a computer at home. Claims that he got 2 computers underneath the desk, but he ain't got one at home. This is what I mean when I say all you gotta do is just listen to the man. The man tells you on himself. He's lying. He can work the PC at home. The shit that he doing right now, he can do this sitting at home. He ain't got to be in the, I gotta come in here at 8 in the morning. No, you don't. Come in the garage and do what? You didn't have to go live and show this shit. You could have done this shit from your home. You say you got a home? You could have done this shit at home. And you do not need to be live doing this. The fact that you keep coming to this lets us know you got nothing to show. You got nothing going on. The fact that you're using USPS boxes instead of buying screens and buying materials. You're supposed to be a company owner. And just this week alone, I've had gray, white, Kenny's paint, Crow's screen, the Yondu screen, curtain. I've had all these fabrics up on the screen in just the past week. What is Kenny showing you in the past week? Cardboard boxes. He ain't even done the cardboard. He ain't painted nothing in over a week. He supposed to be selling screen paint and ain't painted nothing in a week. No physical demonstrations. But he got to get up at 8 o'clock to come sit in front of this PC. He could have done this at home. Why is he in the garage if he got a house? If he got a home, why is he in the garage doing this menial work? He could be laying in his bed doing this menial work. Why he sitting in front of that daggone cardboard desk he made out of cardboard on that little 9-10-inch monitor? Little teeny-weeny monitor. Squinting, looking at that little screen. Well, he said he can do 250 inches. Why has he got this little 9-10-inch monitor right there? Why is he showing you that little monitor? His paint's so good. Why is he not showing you on his paint? Which will be an advertisement. Him doing this is not an advertisement for his paint. It tells you he don't think his paint good enough to do this. That's what it says. My paint not good enough to do this, so we going to the monitor. We go into the RCA monitor. A man that says if you have a projection screen in a dedicated room and you get up out of that dedicated room and the rest of your house has TVs, you're not real. Well, Kenneth Bird, why do you keep showing us the TV? I just ask the questions. If I'm wrong, somebody say something. If his paint's so good, why he's not showing it on his paint? That will be advertising. See, my paint's so good that I can browse on it. How come Kenneth Bird can't do it, ladies and gentlemen? Why can't Kenneth Bird do it? I'm looking to spend less than $15. We are looking to get a charger. Superman Clark Kent was right. I had the wrong type of charger. I got the old cheap off Amazon, I ain't gonna lie. It was only $9.99. It said it was 24 volt. We got two 12-volt batteries in the scooter. And they're lead acid. And they 12 amps. They either 10 or 12 amps, right? So, the charger it came with, it's 1.2 amp. So we thought by getting a 2 amp charger that we would be able to charge faster and wouldn't be sitting still as long, right? In theory, it worked. But then I got a 5 amp charger. Well, that 5 amp charger made the batteries go faster. It was my fault. I did it. So, we don't want to get, and also, more importantly, the chargers were for lithium batteries. You know the batteries that be in the stuff that catch on fire, that's lithium. Lithium lasts longer, goes stronger. But we were using 2 lithium chargers. I didn't know. We were using 2 lithium chargers to charge lead acid batteries. We were using lithium fast chargers to charge a lead acid battery. For those of you who don't know or understand, lead acid batteries, now they perform better in the cold or in the heat than the lithium do, but the lithium lasts longer. But the problem is the lithium battery wants 100% of the power of that charger at all times till it's full. A lead acid battery doesn't work that way. A lead acid battery takes the first 65%. It's a fast charge. It's a hog. Give me that energy. Then, in between 65 and 90%, it slows down. Then, the last 10%, it trickles. You know how you filling up a bottle with water or with soda? And you know how as you start to get close to the top, you pour slower so it don't overflow? That's what a lead battery does. Before you get that green, that's the longest time, because it likes to trickle the same way as you slowly pouring that liquid into that bottle to make sure you don't go over. That's what a lead acid battery likes to do. They don't want you to just dump it all in there. Well, lithium wants you to dump it all in there. So we were dumping all that energy And the battery's like, hey, wait, what are you doing? Hey, I don't want it fast like that. What are you doing? It's like an old person walking with their grandchild. The grandchild yipping and running all around the place. The old person like, wait for me. Hold on. Wait, you're going too far. I can't watch you. Hold on, sonny. Wait a minute. You're going too. What are you doing? Stay over here with me. I can't keep up with you. Come back here. The charger was doing that to the batteries, and that's why they ran down so fast. That was my fault. And Superman Clark Kent was trying to warn me, but he didn't tell me. He should have told me. But he tried to warn me. Using that, if it came with a 1.2 amp lead charger, why was I using a 2 amp and a 5 amp fast charger? That's why when we use the 5 amp charger, it will only charge to 65%. And it would say it was full. Because the lead batteries, once they hit that 65, they want it slower. They don't want it fast. And so the controller would say, hey, are you full? And we go out there, and the first, I'm not gonna lie to you, the first mile, we out there flying because we got that souped up energy. But then all of a sudden, the voltage drop, and we start beeping. Like, wait a minute, we only going a mile. Oh, what the hell is going on here? So it was giving us a fast charge, but not a lasting charge. You understand what I'm saying? It's like if you just start running as fast as you can, how far can you run? But if you do a jog, you can go 3 times as far. We were getting that fast run, like somebody had a gun next to your head and you were running from somebody shooting at you. How long can you run? But if you jog, you can jog a long way, 3 times as far as the fast run. If you walk, you can go 10 times as far as the jog. That's how that battery is. It went to bulk to 65%, then it wants you to slow it down. And then as it gets to the tipping point, it wants you to really slow down. We just dumping amps into it, just pow, 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 throwing it in there. We hurt the batteries. That's my fault. That's why I didn't mind paying for it. Well, happy about it, but I paid for it. That was my fault. I fucked up. Kenny, when you fuck up, why don't you fix it instead of running? Yeah, well, I messed the batteries up. Well, I throw the whole scooter away. That's what Kenny would do. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me another one. Or I just won't have one. Fuck it. But Kenny Bird, why can't you tell the people, hey, I've been overcharging you. Give me some time, and I'll invent something that everybody will be happy with. Nope, I'm going to keep running with this, even though I know people are not happy with it. I'm going to keep running it. Because there's going to be some dummy out there that's going to pay me. And all I need is one dummy. I need 1 or 2 dummies a month. And that's what Kenny Bird has been reduced to. A man that when he was using Gray had a bunch of sales. Had people, he was giving away Chromecast and giving away starter kits and all that shit. Now this man has been reduced. They're selling you this paint that in the back of his mind, he knows that you're not going to like. But he don't care. He need the money. And then when you complain, he makes it very hard for you to get your money back. Very hard. Very hard for you to get your money back. Very hard. Because, like I told you, the dope man don't get refunds. And he spent that money on the dope. And he's satisfied to be in that garage. He is satisfied to be in that garage and doing that dope. He just needs one sale. He needs one sale. He keeps telling you his happy customers. Where are they? Where are the happy customers? Where are they? Where are the happy customers?
It's like a forum site, and I have other forum sites I'm on. So I want to be sure to talk. I got myself in one of those backyard home theater setups so we can advertise this technology over there. They don't want you advertising over there, they really don't. Which I like. Because while other people advertising, I found some stuff that I really like to paint on now. All right, let me see. This is going.
He goes, all right. He moves on. Why did he move on so abruptly? Because somebody will ask, if you advertising, why you not getting no sales? If you showing your video, the same videos you show us with that green tent, ain't nobody buying that shit. Forget the demonstrations that Crow's done, that Silence done, that the fake Black Series guy done, that Phantom's done, that the guy next door done, that I've done. Kenneth Bird kills his paint with his own demonstration. This is the one thing. I don't know why Crow would be scared of Kenny. I don't know why Silent or Danny or anybody would be scared of Kenneth Bird. Kenneth Bird shoots himself in the foot. Himself. You don't have to worry about what Kenneth Bird is going to do or say. Kenneth Bird is his own worst enemy. Kenneth Bird is his own worst enemy. Kenneth Bird is his own worst enemy. I'll just go to videos. That says it all right there. If you look at this, any one of them, just the first 3 videos. Just the first 3. What do you see? Nasty green tent. If you can't show a judge that without even opening it, just look. That's his paint right there. These are his videos. Who would buy it? Look at the green tent. Look at the green tent, ladies and gentlemen. Who in their right mind will buy it? This is what Kenneth Bird shows you. This is what Kenneth Bird shows you. Who in their right mind? You in a forum and somebody send you this green tinted shit. Why would you buy it? What kind of idiot would say, that looks good? Looks good to me. Yeah, I'm buying that. Yeah. That's why he in the garage, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he's living in a garage. If his paint was good, Kenneth Bird would have money. Kenneth Bird would have nice things. People would not be able to stop talking about how good the paint is. Businesses will be knocking down his door trying to get his paint. When he showed them pictures of this shit, they go, they humor him. And they can't wait for him to leave. They can't wait for Kenneth Bird to leave. They can't wait for that man to leave. They can't wait. He go into them businesses and show this shit. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? They go, y'all remember when I was going at it with Tony ALR and he sent me a video of an install and we were looking. I put the video on and I noticed that there was a white splash in the middle of the screen. Now, I don't know if it came from the sunlight outside, if it came from the projector. I don't know if it came from the screen, but there was a big white splash in the middle of the screen. Big white splash. And he was asking the guy, doesn't that look good? And the customer said, well, yeah. Doesn't it look good? Well, that man should have said, why the fuck is there, why is there a big white long splash in the center of the damn screen? Fix that shit. Instead, yeah, it looks good. And I called that out. The video's up. Big white splash on the screen. You got an installer there. You paying them. And you letting the installer tell you it looks good. I would say, fix that. Then it looks good. Get rid of that. You got people that'll listen to Kenneth Bird and believe him. And if you don't believe me, all you got to do is look at the customers that complain. I thought it was something I did. I thought maybe I didn't paint it right. I'm calling Kenneth Bird asking him, hey, buddy, what did I do wrong? You, as the customer, have to say, you said your paint was going to do this. It's not doing it. Fix it. Or tell me how to fix it. Not, well, maybe I did. No, no. If you follow the directions, it's not your fault. Hold Kenneth Bird responsible. Hold him responsible. I'm not going to sit here and say that I live in the best place in the world. I don't. Why come here and lie and act like I do? But I love where I live at compared to where I was before. Some people would say, well, I don't want to be in an apartment. Some people would say, well, I need more room. Some people would say, well, I don't like the neighborhood. Well, I'm not out in the neighborhood, so the neighborhood don't matter. I'm not out in it. So when I go away from the neighborhood. You don't see me in my neighborhood, do you? No, you don't. So the neighborhood doesn't affect me. Maybe you need to go out there and make friends, and you need to go out there, and then you need to be in a good neighborhood. If that's what you need. I don't need that. Well, your place is kind of small. Well, I don't like to have rooms that I'm never in. To me, that's a waste. Why are you heating and air conditioning rooms you're never in? Just to impress somebody? I don't have a lot of company over. I'd rather meet you somewhere or come see you. You might need people around you. Then that's you. Don't put you on me. I don't put me on you. Why do you put what you need on me? Well, I would have to have this, or that's what you have to have. You have to have it. You. Stop trying to put what you have to have on somebody else. If you have to have a black background on your screen, there are better options than Kenneth Bird paint. That's the only thing that I'm saying. There are better options. Cheaper options. A lot cheaper options. You had Rick Tagra and N. Thomas and them come in here and say, oh, you matched Kenny's paint. Ha! The challenge was, can't nobody match or beat his paint. Dummy! So you just admitted that I did, but you still won't admit it. Why can't you admit it? Why does it hurt your feelings so much? What do you get out of it? Why you can't admit it? The fact that anybody, and this says for the website, for the website, for the website. So he's putting this on his website. You go to his website and see this shit. You in the AVS forums and you see this shit. You on Facebook and you see this shit. And you still buy it. You a damn idiot. I'm sorry. You can get mad all you want. The fact that somebody would take this for free lets you know that credibility is shit. I wouldn't take this for free. Man, I don't want that shit. Don't waste it on me. I'll never watch it. Don't give me this shit. But the fact that they willing to. The fact that they are willing to. The fact that they are willing to, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm saying. They are willing. All willy-nilly. They are willing to give Kenneth Bird that money. They are willing to buy this, knowing it look like this. Don't pay my demonstrations any mind. Don't pay anybody else. This is Kenneth Bird showing you this. This is Kenneth Bird showing you this. He thinks this is acceptable, and he wants you to think. There's an old story. It's called The Boy and the King. There are these tailors that come to the kingdom, and they tell the king they're going to make him the best outfit. You know how the king had a robe and everything. They're going to make him the best outfit in the world. And they're sitting there going around him with tape measurers, and they're, hey, how did this look? And nobody wants to say, hey, I don't see nothing. I see the king standing there in his underclothes. And the king's about to pay them for this new outfit. And the little boy says, he's standing there in the drawers. What do you mean? And then everybody go, yeah. Yeah, get these bums out of here. Throw them out. Get them out. Throw them in jail. Get them out of here. They're trying to rip off the king. So people were afraid to say, hey, you trying to scam the king. He's not wearing any clothes. You ain't made no clothes. The man sitting there in the damn underwear. But it took a child that had the balls to be honest and say, hey, this is bullshit. All right. Order update. Tracking number. How dark your orders being shipped? It ain't showing my address, is it? Y'all can see. Arriving by Friday, April 26th. It is shipped. Paid April 18th. Shipped the 19th. Genuine, original OEM. You got to make sure it says genuine, original OEM. So you know it's not a knockoff. So I told you I hope the guy shipped today. I asked him. So it's on the way. It's on the way. The bug is on the way. So, Crow has been the little boy that had the balls to speak up. Silent Wave 5 has been the one that had the balls to speak up. Minister Brother Derrick, who came in only knowing Kenny's side, was able to see the light and spoke up. How many people are letting Kenneth Bird commit this bullshit? Let's click one of the videos. Let's click one of them. Because they're not long. Kenneth Bird is showing you this bird here. Is that a pelican? No, pelican got along with the con. Whatever bird this is, you can tell that the blue is showing up. You can tell that the yellow is showing up. You can tell the black is showing up. I'm looking at it. Actually, I can show you. That's not white, that's green. That is the white sailing. His white is green. You see it. His white is green. It looked better on the black. It looked more white on the black than it do up here on the white. Look at that. Look at his white level. That is green. I told you it's lime green. Y'all don't believe me. I show you and show you and show you and show you and show you over and over and over and over again. Y'all act like your brain did. I show you over and over again. Over and over. I've been telling you that he's using the color temperature to push lime green. The dominant colors are going to show. On top of the beak, there's a red. That's not red. That's red doused with green. Don't believe me? Look at it right there. That's green. That is red doused with green. That's not red. That is not red. Look at the yellow. The yellow doused with green. Oh, but I see yellow. You see it doused with green. Who in their right mind would see that shit and want to buy it? Who in their right mind would see that and want to buy it? Unfortunately, there are people who can be convinced that they don't see what they see. It's sad to say there are people that can be convinced they don't see what they see. Get a bird on live yet? It's only 9:30 in the morning. Whatever he was planning to do, yep, there he is. There he is.
We just show them because, again, it's required. Let's go over to our. No, we didn't go at. I need to go over.
Why is he on the monitor?
Pages and bring up my marketplace. So, you gentlemen think you make screen paint, right? Let me show you where my screen paint category goes. It's the biggest list we have in screen paints. We have more than anybody else. Let me show you how far we go back. Let's go to marketplace. Okay, I'm going to go here. Put the marketplace first here. All right, she got it already. Let's see, click on it. Click me over. Get me into the marketplace, please. Page, please. Work for me. There we go. And if I were to give you the challenge to go against all my products, we couldn't do it. You don't have the time. You virtually do not have the time to do it. So this is what we have here. This is what we have in our collection. You can see exactly what you're going to be up against. Well, you're not going to be up against anything. You're no competition. Now, get you in a little close. Here we go. Show you how far we go down. It's going to be a while. We have to find the phantom technology. So let's begin. We got everything from visible technology, acoustic technology, you name it, we've done it. Projector packages, just for everything. These are pre-coded screens. There. Titan technology, right there. Whole product line. We can actually bring Titan back. Actually, there is a Titan coming back. It's actually under the legendary edition technology for the Spartan technology. It's a rare limited edition screen. That Titan will be coming back. Let me see. This would be gunmetal technology right here. Also more gunmetal technology. Let's see. Black Widow is a 38. Let me see. Pre-coded screens. Pre-coded screens.
Oh, you boring.
Black Widow 38.
We just lost 2 people.
This right here is called a Phantom 21 Absolute. It's a gamer technology we developed.
We just lost 2
This
people.
right here is the Phantom. This is the screen they fear. This is the one that's coming back. This one.
Let's go back.
Things. I got a volcano to build for my projector mapping applications, and still working on the curved screen, the cardboard projection. The cardboard computer monitor, not computer monitor, PC cabinet. And soon, when I get some other more time working on my other PC, which is more recreational time than anything else. And other projects I'm working on. We got 4 more screen paints to make out of the colored screen paints. And I got to get AdTech ready to go. So that way, when our investors come down, I can show off the new technology and a place I'm going to be renting out. Show off the new technology.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do it that.
So, the Spartan technology, I really don't want to taint that with a bunch of nonsense. I don't. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring out a Phantom. We're going to call it a Phantom Challenger. Sole purpose, just to take screens out. That's all it's designed to do. I open up an eBay account. It will be popping up on eBay. You can't buy it. It's just there to show its presence. I just want to see exactly we can put something on eBay without selling it, just to have it there. You can. We'll pop it up on Amazon. Any place with screen paint, that is going to pop up. So, the Spartan's a little different. It's a limited edition screen. There's a collection of these screens, about 4 of them. They have these interesting names. They're like these mystical, kind of legendary, kind of, really rare screens. We want to keep that category like that. We don't want it involved with individuals that we're taking in and out of court and dumb nonsense like that and companies, but we don't want it associated with that. You got to keep that classification pure. So, since we do have a vast library of technology that we no longer use anymore, and we have the Element 77, which allows us to bring all that technology back to life under the technology, one of the screens that was the biggest threat to these naysayers was a Phantom. Because Phantoms could do things that other screens literally couldn't do. That's why if you look at the Spartan, the Spartan's an actual Phantom screen. It has FOE technology embedded into it, but it's a much more advanced version of that technology. If you look at it, I'm gonna show you some videos. You'll see some screenshots, the videos popping up. Phantoms can match TVs. Phantoms at 20% knocked out 17 certified screens. It's actually on record. This is why we record everything. 17 certified screens. The only screens we haven't put in.
Oh man, you going shit.
We didn't have them at the time. We have about 4 dining sample sheets for that. So it's a pretty powerful screen. And that's why if you notice, anytime you see any naysayer pick up a container of paint and talk about it a lot, that's the one they fear the most. And the Phantom was the most feared screen. So we're going to bring it back. It's called a Challenger. And the reason why its sole purpose is to come in, we're going to buy from you.
All right, well, Kenny Bird, I'll make you the challenge. Reach out to me, Kendall Bird. Come into any one of my chats and acknowledge that you are Kenneth Bird. And I'm going to ask you a couple questions only you can answer, and I'll know it's you. Give me an email, and I will email you with my address. I will email you with my name, address. And you send me a sample of the Phantom. And I'm going to put it up on the wall. But right now, we're just using the Yondu screen. We're doing a version of God's technology. We're not doing the real God's technology. Real God's technology is a reflective white with a razor thin black in front of it. We're doing the Yondu screen, which is a mostly white but slightly gray mix on one side and a very thin black mix on the other side. So this screen has gray in it. The real BW version of God's technology has a reflective white behind a razor thin black. If you send me a copy of the Spartan, send me a panel of the Spartan, I'll put it up. I will. Go get the most reflective white I can find. And I'll go head to head, God's technology versus your Spartan. And if God technology washes your Spartan, you got to stop selling black paint. I'll make you the challenge right now. If God technology matches or beats your Spartan, you got to stop selling black paint. I'll make you the challenge. If your Spartan beats God's technology, I'll never make another video on you. Will you accept the challenge? If God technology wins, you got to stop selling black paint. If your Spartan defeats God's technology, and not the Yondu, but God's technology, I will never make another video on you again. I put the challenge out right now, Kenneth Barrett. So to all the haters, go tell your boy. If his Spartan, what do you call it, the Spartan? If his Spartan, his Challenger, whatever he want to call it, his 77, whatever he want to call it, if any of his paint can beat the real God's technology, I will never make another video on Kenneth Bird again. You will have me, I won't mention it. I won't mention your name. I won't show your videos. I won't even let nobody come into my chat and talk about you. I put the challenge out there. Are you man enough to take the challenge? I'm challenging you, punk. You say your technology is powered by God? Put it up against God's technology. Put it up. Put it up against God's technology. I challenge you. Challenge has been issued. I challenge you. Kenneth Bird. Come take on God's technology. Head to head. You want to get rid of me? You want me to start making videos on you? Send me the Spartan right now. Send me the Spartan right now. I will send you my name and address. Send me the Spartan right now, sir. I challenge you. If you got the killer, put your God's technology versus my God's technology. Right now, we're showing you Yondu's version. We're going to do God's version. I challenge you. Let me know, because I'll start my campaign right now. Matter of fact, I do even better. Since we both get our money on the 3rd, let's go on the 3rd. The 3rd of May. You got to the 3rd of May. I'm going to go. If somebody wants to donate, I'll do it sooner. I'm not going to get in financial trouble. I already had to buy battery this month. We just bought a bug. I'm not going to put myself in a hole. But on the 3rd of this month, when you get your check, paint me, go buy some paint, and make your Spartan, and make a panel, and send it to me. If you're serious, I'll give you my name and address. You'll have your money, so you'll be able to get the paint. I'm going to take my money when I get it. I'm going to go and find the whitest, most reflectivest white I can find. And I will find a razor thin black. And I will put them both up head to head. And I guarantee you God's technology will match or beat your Spartan. If it does, you can't sell black paint anymore. If the Spartan wins, I'll never make another video against you ever again. You say you want a challenge. I'm challenging you. Right now, I'm challenging you, Kenneth Bird. I'm making the official challenge. And it's live on air. Can't take it back. Will Kenny answer the challenge? I bet you he won't. I'm willing to bet money on it. He won't. Let me check the chat. Alex says, good morning, sir. Ken is a pathological liar, 10 years plus, with nothing to show for. I rejoice that he has all these amazing technology, he says, but there's only one guy out there who reviews his product. Where are all those customers? You would think that this product was good. Osborne said, there will be people all over YouTube showing it. I'm asking the people in the space right now. Let's get this challenge going. Kenneth Bird would kill for my information. He would kill for my information because Kenneth Bird wants me to stop making these videos on him. I made the challenge. His powered by God technology versus God's technology, BW, Black White Edition. We're doing a version of it right now. It's not the original version. It's actually a lazy version. Because, like I said, the people that make the Yondu screen, it wasn't their intent for the screen to be used like this. But because they have a white gray on one side and a black on the other side, we're doing a lazy version. The real God's technology is a reflective white, a bright white, behind a razor thin black. We're doing a silver gray combination behind a thin black. The reason why it's thin is because it was designed to give a little contrast to the white. It wasn't designed the other way around. That was the Yondu people thinking. But when I saw that it had a light side on one side and a black side on the other, I said, that's God's technology. They don't even know that they're doing it. They're doing a weak version of it, but they're doing it. So I'm going to put the real version. We're going to get a bright reflective white. We're going to get a bright reflective white. And we're going to put a razor thin black. And we'll go head to head, Kenneth Bird. Send me a panel, and send me a big panel. Don't send me a little panel. And they're going to go head to head. Now, we see what you do in your environment. Let's see how God technology really stands up versus your bullshit technology. I've already shown that a curtain can match your technology. The weak version of God's technology matches, and in some places beats your technology. But let's go head to head. I'm going to spend the money and get the most reflective white I can find, because that's basically what it is. Our Joy said, Ken's chat is live. He wants people to come talk to him. Well, somebody go over there and tell him. He blocked me out of his chat last February 2023. Somebody tell him I've issued the challenge. Head to head. Head to head. No tricks. The minute the package arrives, I will go live and unbox it and stick it right on the wall. Because see, my screens are up 24/7. So I won't have to set up. All I got to do is get some tape and tape it to the screen. That's all I got to do. Nothing else. Get some tape, tape it to the screen. That's all I got to do. Bam, like that. I ain't got to set up. I ain't got to mess with the settings and the camera and all that bullshit. All I got to do is just turn the damn phone on and let's go. Head to head. Head to head, Kenneth Bird. I bet you won't do it. You're too much of a coward. You know you're going to lose. And when you lose, how you going to pay for your meth? How you going to pay for your meth?
I have time for the, oh, he canceled. I don't have time for that. Simple and plain. I got to do this fast and quick. So we have to prove that this is going to give a nice track record. That we can develop something in 20 minutes, launch it before it's tested. This is how crazy it's going to be. I got to do stuff at the end of the day, wild stuff, to keep things interesting. So we're going to launch an untested product That's going to take out other products. And then we'll test it later and show you how amazing this product is. Tell me, that's a freaking adrenaline rush right there.
Adrenaline rush is if you were doing 200 orders a day like you said, how could you be bored? If you were doing orders like you say you are, why are you sitting around bored? See, I told you they telling themselves. You sit in that garage getting high all day bored. Sitting in that park all day bored. That's your life. Sitting in the garage or sitting in the park. You don't have funds. Hey, wait a minute. Doesn't he do 1080p? Yeah, so why are we sitting here in 720p? I don't see much difference. But Kenny Bird, I challenge you. You talking all that shit, back it up. Back it up, Kenny. Back it up. I'm thinking about doing something, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I bought a new roll of Gorilla Tape. And I'm thinking about doing something, but I don't know, is it going to ball up like the silver did? Like the metallic silver did. Let me see. Do I have a single pack or do I have a 3-pack? Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me turn y'all over to the side for a second. Let me make sure I'm on the camera. Because I haven't done this. Is it a 3-pack? If it's a 3-pack, it is. It is a 3-pack. Now, thanks to the person that donated, they don't want me to say their name, but thanks to the person that donated, we actually have 2 Yondu screens. And when I was doing the silver gray, before I bought I took it down. It's in top of the closet, right? I don't know how reflective this is, but as you can see, it's 3. Wait a minute, I'm trying to show you. You can see it's 3. See that? 3. And they are 54. Wait a minute, I'm trying to show you. Doggone it. They are 54 by 108. Oh, these are the big ones. Okay, 108 by 54. Okay? They are 108 by 54. We got 3 of them. So we're going to put 2. Now remember, you need 59. You need 59 inches coming down. So we're going to put 2 layers on top. And they're going to come down to about where you see that the red line at. Right? Where's the mouse at? They're going to come down. They're going to come down to about right here. See the mouse? And then, so they're going to come down to about right here, and we're going to lay 2 across, and then we're going to do in the middle. We're going to put in the middle 1, and it's going to go from here to here. It's not going to cover the whole screen. It's not going to cover the whole screen. But I don't have to spend any money. I'll go ahead and try this. It's not as reflective as I would like, but I'll put this. I will put this. And you see, they are 3 table covers. I will put this up on the wall, up on top of that right there. and then put the other Yondu screen, black side showing. I wonder if I can beat Kenny Panels with this. This costs $2.63. I wonder if I can beat Kenny's Panels with this $2.63 pack of tablecloths. Can we beat Kenneth Bird? Y'all let me know. Y'all want me to do the challenge? Y'all let me know. Can we beat? Can we beat Kenneth Bird's FLE, his home cinema, and his what's the other one? His Phantom. Can we beat him? If anybody has any samples of Kenneth Bird paint they would like to send me, let me know, because that's going to be a lot of work, y'all. I got to take all that down. Well, actually, I can just go over top of it. Actually, I can just go over top of it. Because we had to put the white up first. We had to put the white up. And then come back. My problem is the white going to come through? Well, it's white. Because the silver, is it going to bunch up when I pull that screen over top? That's the problem. Am I going to be able to keep... The same way I couldn't get Crow's screen to lay flat, am I going to be able to keep that flat as I stretch the Yondu over it? That's going to be the problem. Can I keep it straight? But would this white help push the white? Is this white bright enough? Is this white bright enough to push the white and color through? That's the question. See, the object you want the thinnest black you can get. All you need is a hint to get the black level. The thinner the black you use, the more white and color come through. It's common sense. It's common sense. But y'all let me know. Would anybody like to see me do the challenge? Would anybody like to see me do the challenge? Anybody like to see me do the challenge? I'll do it today. It's early. So it's only 10 o'clock. I ain't got no way to go today. It'll probably take me about 3 hours. It'll probably take about 3 hours. Would y'all like to see me do the demonstration? I'm asking the question. Would y'all like to see me do the demonstration? Let me know. Let me know in the chat.
Launch an untested product, and we have no idea how it's going to react, and knock out all the screens, come back, test it, pass test, and then take it off the shelf. It's not designed to be sold. It's just to represent how fast we can develop technology and how much of a reach we can affect with our technology. That's all it's purpose for. So, the naysayers, please don't make this about you, because it's not about you. It's about every screen that we can get our hands on. Since we do have some of the more harder screens, because the diamond technology was not an easy screen to obtain, and we were blessed to get 4 of these. So the rest of them not hard to get. DMP Supernova, I got that in my collection. Who else we got? I think Dark Star 9, but what I've seen on their site, they had a bunch of them on there. So I'm getting all of them. They have the Dark Star 9 Ultra Short Throw. They have this other new version screen on there. I'm getting all of them on there. So I'm getting to shop and knock them out. Vivid Storm, you can pick that up at Amazon. They have a bundle you can pick up at that. I do have to pick up the Elite screens, any of their screens that they have for outside for the Yard Master, because we got the outdoor projection screen coming out, and I need to do demonstrations with that. And as for the screen paints, it's going to pop up on eBay. We're going to write the entire eBay list. Everything.
What money, kid?
The entire list.
With what money?
And those videos will be posted.
You said that 5 months ago you were going to do that.
If we come to buy from you and you can't.
5 months ago.
There's no.
5 months ago.
You got an option.
You said this 5 months ago. Man.
I don't want to hear anything in between.
Kitty, you suck.
Why, no camera, blah, 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 blah. That's it. We move on. Flash your receipt. They cancel it out. That's the end of it. Move on.
See, what he going to do is what he always do. He make the order, and then he go to PayPal and say, you're not fulfilling it. And he cancels the order. Then he come back and say, see, I had to cancel the order. Kenneth Bird, please, come up with some new shit, man. Come up with some new shit. When I saw Silent Wake 5, because see, we were going to do this already. But I woke up, I had a dream, because I had bought the metallic silver. And I know, and Silent Wake 5 was doing the demonstration. And he was doing it with silver. And I said, well, let me do it with the silver. Videos up with the metallic silver. So we're gonna use white, because you need white to do white. So we're gonna put white up on the wall. We're gonna put white up on the wall, and then we're gonna put black over top of it, and we're gonna see, can we get brighter white? Can we get better detail? And can we get better color and still maintain the black level? Matter of fact, I'm going to do it today. What time is it? It is 10 o'clock. I will be back this afternoon. I got a couple things I got to do, but I will be back this afternoon. Matter of fact, I will put this up and then come back live and show you it, just this up, and then we'll add the Yondu. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in a little bit. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to tape this up. I'm going to tape this up, and then we will nail the Yondu over top of it. So I think I will tape this up and then nail the Yondu over top of it. The problem is going to be that corner. I got that corner so taped up. That's going to have to come down. Unless I try to go over it. Unless I go over it. Then that means I have to bring another layer. I will have to bring another layer down. Or just leave it open. I might just leave it open. And then next month, we'll see how it looks. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, y'all, I got work to do. I will see y'all. What time is it now? It's 10 o'clock. I will see y'all around 2:30. Be looking for me. We're gonna put this on the wall. It's 3 of them, and they are 108 inches by 54. So we're gonna put 2 layers. It's going to cover the majority of the screen, and then we're going to put another layer like in the middle of the screen to come down so that we can cover the whole screen. Or I might get a pair of scissors and I might actually cut them. I might cut that last one in half and put 2 layers down. Y'all got me? So, all right, y'all, minutes above Derek. But let's do one little short demonstration before we go. Let's do one short demonstration before we go. And of course, you're going to pull that crap, right? Now, let me use the search it all. Because while Kenny's sitting there in front of the monitor doing nothing, we're going to do a demonstration. While Kenneth Bird is sitting there doing nothing, we're going to do a demonstration. So let's go ahead and just play something. This one, I want y'all to see a before. I want y'all to see a before. And then we're gonna do a review, and then we're gonna put all 3 samples of Kenny's paint. We're gonna put all 3 samples of Kenny's paint up on the wall against it, and we're gonna see if we can beat Kenneth Bird's paint. We're going to see if we can beat Kenneth Bird's paint. Can we beat Kenneth Bird's paint is the question. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. That really looks dark. But anyway, I want y'all to just see the before. All right, y'all. Minutes above with Derek. We out. Peace, everybody. Thanks for watching. See y'all at 2 o'clock.